My name is Diana Hoffman, and I'm going to talk to you today about the Fresh Air Box. This Fresh Air Box will clean an area up to 1,500 square feet in your home or office. You plug it in. If you come over here and look, that's where you're going to turn it on. This shows you that it's on. The blue is the fan speed. You can go down to make it go lower, which makes it more quiet, or you can push up and it'll make it faster. Just like listening to a television or your radio. If you want it to clean faster, you're going to have it on high-speed fan. If you want it to do it a little slower, or you want it to be more quiet, then you can turn it down to low. Okay, if you come back over here, there's a bottom button that you press on, and that's sanitize. Sanitize is used anytime that you want to jumpstart cleaning a room of your home, and when the red light is on, that means that you probably should not be in the room for a long time while the machine is running because it's putting out some ozone. The ozone is quite safe. It's way under what the EPA demands to be a safe level. When you're done cleaning, if you leave it on automatic, it will run for 2 hours and then turn off automatically. And when you push the button again, the green light's showing, and that's the normal position that you'll be running the purifier in. Again, if you want to run it with a quiet fan, then you're going to turn the green light off. So there's no green light or red light. It's just running in the regular mode, and you can lower the fan speed. Personally, I would run it in the green mode all the time. Alright, since we have it running, we'll just have that do that. When I first talk to somebody, I give them a environment study, because you want to know why you're buying the purifier. You're going to put out some money to get this, and you want to be sure that you have good reasons behind what you're doing. So I give this to you, and we will talk about it as you check off the areas that are important to you. I also have a brochure that I email or give to you personally, and it talks about the advantages of having an air purifier. And not just any air purifier, but a Volera purifier. This cleans your air of unpleasant odors. It makes it easier to breathe. It removes dust particles from the air. Gets rid of the nasty toxins. You save money because you're not going to the doctor all the time. And it kills germs on surfaces. There's a lot more to it than those 6 areas that I've read to you. But that's a real basic understanding of what our air purifiers do. For example, the dust that's in your air, you're breathing that in, and everything that you breathe in travels on dust. So it's dust mite parts, it's your pollens, it's your toxins, it's the germs that are in your house, and the purifier drops this to the floor so that you actually will have no dust or a lot fewer dust particles floating around in your air. If there's no dust particles, you're not breathing in all those nasty little toxins and etc., you have clean air. So that's how that works. It also gets rid of bad odors in your home, and that's what the ozone does with this part of the machine. I'm going to tell you where you want to put the machine. When you first get the machine, you want to sanitize your bedroom, because that's the place you spend a lot of time. And you can put it at the end of your bed. You're going to take the blanket and the sheet and put over the top of it. And you can put your pillows underneath. And you want the back to be open, so you always want to have some circulation. And then you will put it on sanitizer, the red light. It will then you can close the door, leave the room, and it will be sanitizing your bed and your pillows. You can go in quicker than that if you want, but 2 hours is a good time, especially for the very first time. Then the next thing you want to do, and anytime you move it, you always want to turn the machine off. You always want to unplug it, then move it to another area. And this time you're going to put it on the highest piece of furniture that you have in the bedroom. And you plug it back in. You can turn it on. Open up the drawers of your dressers, and if your bathroom is nearby, leave that door open, and press sanitize again, and again close your bedroom door, and for 2 hours just let that clean your entire room, and you'll be amazed at how well and how clean your air smells when you're in the room. And sometimes if it gets over clean, then you sort of maybe would smell a little bit of a Cloroxy smell, like a swimming pool. That's normal. Just open the door, let the air dissipate, and you'll be just fine. Okay, your closet. Again, I would take a ladder or something in the closet, place this on top of that, and for 2 hours press it, and allow it to clean your clothes. Your clothes will smell wonderful. If you take your clothes to the dry cleaners, this is an ideal situation. You can take the chemical smell out of the clothes. If you've been to a campfire and you got the smoky smell, this will remove the smell from those clothes as well. After you've done your bedroom, then you can do the other rooms of your house in the same way. After you've sanitized your house, then, and if you have a basement, you'll want to take this down to the basement and sanitize the basement the same way. And since your basement is usually a bigger room, unless it's sectioned off, then you will want to sanitize it longer than the 2 hours. And all you do is go back downstairs after 2 hours and press on the button again for 2 hours. And the way you know that it's done is when the machine's turned off and you walk down to your basement. If it smells clean, you're done. If it still has a little musty smell to it, turn it back on and do it a little longer. Again, it depends on the smells that you have down there as to how long it's going to take before it smells really nice and is clean for you. Placement of the machine. You want to put it in the room where you spend the most time. And then you put it up on the highest piece of furniture that you have, a couple inches away from the wall, plug it in and just let her go. We do have a remote control, so if you decide that you got company coming and you want it to just make the house smell a little fresher and cleaner, you could go ahead and just press on your remote control and it will go on to the sanitize mode, just like we did here, pressing the buttons here. If you want to leave it in your bedroom, because that's where you spend the most time, you can put it in the bedroom and do exactly the same thing. Put it on place high and just let it run. And remember, normal mode is green light, or you may choose to turn it off and then change your fan speed. That's all there is to it. So maybe if you are keeping it in your bedroom at nighttime, you might move it out into your living space during the day so you can get the maximum effect from this little machine that will clean your house in 4 hours. Will clean your house all the time, 24/7. You always leave it plugged in and always leave it running. A few other papers that you'll want to look at. There's many other uses for your air purifier. You can select them here and do them. You can put it in your car. Your car will smell wonderful. There's also some hints on the back. And you might come up with some other ones that I haven't even discovered yet. So please let me know what they are so I can share them with other people. I have a forum that tells you about Active Pure, and I also can send you a video that will share with you what Active Pure is. Our air purifiers also kill germs on surfaces. That's a really bonus for you. If somebody in your house gets sick, then you may want to sanitize wherever they've been. Like if they've been hanging out in the living room, the bathroom you might want to sanitize just to kill the germs so you don't get sick with what they have. This also does work with MRSA. If I would have a loved one going into the hospital, the machine would be going into their hospital room so that there's less chance that they're going to get MRSA or any of the other little cooties that are running around in a hospital. This does work on eliminating odors. You're not using chemicals to clean your air. You're using Active Pure technology to clean your air. So it's all healthy, and it's going to make you healthier because your house is going to be so clean and you will be so healthy. There are many purifiers out there. We have 7 reasons why our purifier is different than everyone else's. But basically what you need to know is we've been in business for probably 30 years. We're international. We're American made. The product does what it says it's going to do. It cleans your air, it gets rid of odors, and you will be healthy. So I hope you too will choose to purchase a Volera fresh air box for your home today. If you do have a larger home, you'll want to get the Fresh Air Surround, and there's a video that tells you about that as well. Thank you.